The power of attention. It is a basic law of life that everything responds to attention, whether a physical object or a human being. Take money, for example. We've discovered that when we give attention to money by maintaining precise and up-to-date accounts, we attract more of it. For example, one small business owner we know of decided to give greater attention to his financial accounts, balanced 8 months of back bank statements, and then received $5,000 from out of nowhere the next day. When you give greater attention to money, whether by keeping financial accounts up to date, or by paying your bills on time, or by not wasting it, life responds with more of it. Well, it turns out that life also responds with good fortune when you give attention to inanimate objects. Let me give you an example. A client of ours noticed that a machine of his was idle and run down, so he decided to give it some serious attention. He then went ahead and made improvements in its upkeep, including cleaning it until it was spotless. Immediately after, something amazing took place. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a new project sprung up where this long idle and neglected machine was now needed. In fact, not only was the machine now regularly being used in this project, but it became a huge source of income for the company. As we see, when you give attention to neglected objects, life conspires to attract astonishing conditions. In this case, turning a long idle and neglected machine into a gold mine. One final point. It turns out that not only do money and objects respond to attention, but so do people. For example, one day I noticed that whenever I gave a little extra attention and encouragement to my slower students, they would suddenly brighten, becoming far more enthusiastic about the subject matter. Invariably, at the end of these sessions, I would secure my highest student evaluation scores. And yet we have seen even more dramatic examples of the power of giving people more attention. One day, a manager friend of ours decided to give his illiterate workers more attention by providing some badly needed training. Well, you can certainly imagine how energized, happy, and grateful they became. And yet what was remarkable here was that even the machines they were working on started performing better. Actually, the equipment began working at double their rated capacity, even though no improvements were made to their operation, nor could the improved skill of the operator produce such a result. That is the miraculous-like power of giving others more attention. So why not consider what objects or individuals in your life deserve more of your attention? If you then offer it, life will respond in the most extraordinary ways.